time for you to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love. Ready to go? Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. Hello, so we're going to start off with a little bit of mindfulness. So this will just be for about a minute, so you can get comfortable. You can close your eyes, lower your gaze, and we'll just be focusing on the breath for a few moments. So bring your attention towards your breathing. Try not to change it or force it in any way. Just noticing your natural breathing rhythm. So noticing the length of each inhale and each exhale that you're taking. You can place a hand on your chest if you like, or your stomach, so you can feel the rising and falling of each breath. And just take a moment to connect with your breathing. And if your mind starts to wander with thoughts or distractions, that's okay, that's normal. When that happens, I would like for you just to label that and then just let it flow by before bringing your attention back to your breathing. Taking very gentle and mindful breaths. Not worrying about anything else. Not worrying about the future or the past, but just connecting to the present moment, right now. So I would like for you to start noticing your posture and how you're sitting. Are you comfortable? Are you maybe slouching, or do you need to adjust your position in any way? If so, you can do so gently. Also, start noticing if your shoulders are feeling a bit tight and heavy. You might be holding them upwards without realizing. So just take a moment to notice how they are. And if you need to maybe move them or gently do some exercises, then you can. And now I would like for you to notice how your jaw is feeling. Oftentimes we clench our jaws without realizing due to stress, or we might be tightening our forehead area. So just take a moment to notice, without judging, just noticing. And if you do notice any tension or tightness, just allow that to soften as you exhale. So breathing in very gently through the nose, and then exhaling calmly through the mouth as you allow your face and your body to relax. Take a few moments now to reconnect with your breathing again. Not forcing it, just observing. Letting any thoughts pass by. Allowing yourself to feel more peaceful and more relaxed. If you would like to hear more mindfulness audio, I have a link in the description below that will take you to more selections of my audio for you to listen to if you want to relax or if you're feeling a bit stressed. Okay, so let's get into some tarot now. I'm going to first draw 3 piles and then I'll get you to choose. So I'll just adjust the camera. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'll just show you. So that's this one here. Okay. those three. So I'm now going to draw some cards from the Moonology Oracle. That's this one. And this is just for group 1 for the moment, but don't worry, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Whilst I'm shuffling, please continue to focus on your breathing. Remembering to let go of any worries or any stress that you might be holding on to. Okay, I think that's it for that one. And then I'm going to pull a card out from the Starseed Oracle deck. That's this one here. Okay. Oh, that's quick. Let me see. I'll do that one again. Right, that's definitely that one. And that one. Okay. With my readings, I also associate them with colours. Okay, that one's pink. So, this is the pink group. I'm going to shuffle again and do 2 more piles. And again, continue focusing on your breathing. Right, so group 2, let's see. Oh, okay. That's that one. Ooh. Okay. It's definitely that one. And that one. So again, that was the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So that's those 3. Moving on to the Moonology. Let's see. Okay, that's that one. And then the Starseed Oracle. It's this one. I feel like one more wants to come out, but we'll just see. Again, continue focusing on your breathing. Okay. Choose both. And again with the colours. Okay, that one's green, so that's the green group. And one more time. Just get that. Okay. This one and let's see, let's get my attention. just those two. Okay, Moonology. That's that one. Just see if there's any more. Okay, that's that. And then the starseed. Ooh, that's that one. Ooh. Okay, that's that one. Right. And the colour for the last one, I am getting a message of yellow, so I won't shuffle these. This is the yellow group. Right. I'll leave it like that. So we've got our 3 groups now. We've got the pink group, green group, and then the yellow group. So I would like for you to close your eyes and just think of those 3 colours and see which one feels right for you. And if it's 2, that's okay. But just take a moment and let your intuition guide you to the right colour. I'll let you have a look. Okay, so we're going to get started with the pink group. I'll just move these to the side for now. That's that one, and that's that one over here. Right. Okay, can you see? Yep. So, the pink group. I'm going to start off with this one, put that one there, and that over there. Right, so starting off with the Spirit Animal Oracle, the first one that came out was the Coyote Spirit. So that says, trust in divine detours. Can you see that? Trust in divine detours. The next one is the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. And then the last one of the Spirit Animal Oracle is the Rhino Spirit, overcoming any obstacles. Okay, that makes sense. And then the Moonology, we've got nothing will come of this situation. And that's the Void of Course Moon. Hope you can see that. Okay, so I'll start reading these cards and then I'll turn to the Starseed Oracle afterwards. So with this, I'm already sensing that there's a situation. It could be career-wise, it could be personal, relationships, anything, that's up to you. But there is a situation where you might be feeling as though you are derailing from your mission or your goal. So you might have, move the camera, you might have a goal in mind that you've been wanting to achieve, again, whether that's in business, relationships, personal, and you might be feeling as if you're not on course anymore, or that something may have happened that derailed you. But I feel like this card is saying to trust that. So you might not know the reason why you're derailing or on another track, but you are where you are meant to be, basically. That trust in that detour, because you will learn something from that route that will help you to achieve your goal. So that's the message from this one. And in doing that, you will then be open to infinite possibilities. So without going through that detour, you won't be fully prepared for the infinite possibilities that are coming for you. So I feel that that's that message. And with the Rhino Spirit, overcoming any obstacles, the detour or the different route that you're now on with that personal goal, it's so that you can overcome any obstacles in the future with reaching that goal. So again, trusting in that detour, you will be learning things that you wouldn't have learned otherwise, and that will open you up to infinite possibility. And in doing that, going through that detour, you will be learning how to overcome certain obstacles that you will need to know for later on in reaching your goal. So that's that message. The Moonology card, nothing will come of this situation. I feel that this is if you didn't trust that detour. So if you were still quite stubborn in going for the main route, the main route of your goal that you had been planning for, nothing would come of that situation. So trust the detour that you're being led on, even if it's a little bit difficult. Trust it, trust in the divine, and again, everything will be fine. So moving to the Starseed Oracle now, the cards that I pulled out here. So we have You're Not For Everyone. I'll just show you. Hope you can see that, but that says You're Not For Everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. That's that one there. And then we've got Double Mission. Light Worker Starseed, serve the world by being you. So I feel like this might be career-wise or personal rather than relationship, but it's completely up to you, however it feels. Yeah, I do feel like it's career-wise or job-wise. So maybe within your current job or whatever you do for a living, you might have had a goal with that, but something's leading you down a different path. Trust that, go with it, because you're not for everyone. You're different, as everybody is, but in this message it wants me to communicate to you that you are different, you are special. Everybody has unique gifts, including you. And embrace yourself, you know. You're unique, you're weird, but unique. And you're supposed to be. Not everyone is supposed to be the same at all. So, yeah, embrace your weirdness, face your true north, go for what you believe in, but trust the divine and trust the route that the divine is taking you on, even if it seems cloudy and uncertain. And yeah, this one emphasizes the message I just said, by serving the world by being you. Don't be anyone else. You can't be. You can only be yourself. Lightwork Starseed. And you might be, one of your purposes in this life might be to help other people. Maybe working within spirituality as well, perhaps. But either way, the main message is embrace who you are, basically, and trust the universe in the route that it's taking you on. Okay. That was group pink. I'm going to do a little bit of spirit writing now. So I'm just going to write some random words that come to my mind for me to tell you for this group. So bear with me for one moment. Is that okay? Okay. Okay, so these are the words that I got for the pink group. So I've got, can you see? No, oh, so we've got create. So that might be one of your missions, to create something unique to you that no one else can obviously create the way you do. I've got mission again, so again that emphasizes the double mission card. You are on a mission, trust the route that you're being led on. I've got gold path, so again, the route that you are being led to be on, it's a gold path. You might not see it now, but later on you will appreciate the lessons you learn along the way. It is a gold path for you. And then I got light and carry. So I'm interpreting that as you carrying a light that you might not be able to see yet, but it is there. So again, just trust it. One more thing that I would like to say for the pink group, relating it to like color therapy knowledge and chakras. This is the higher heart chakra. So this is divine love, it's faith, it's love, it's compassion. Crystal-wise, it's related to rose quartz. This is a rose quartz crystal. So yes, it's a higher love, it's divine. So wrapping all the messages together with the color meaning. Trust in the divine. Trust your higher heart chakra. And if you do have crystals, maybe spend a little bit more time with rose quartz. And if not, then maybe try and incorporate a little bit more pink into your life with maybe with clothes, nails, anything. Okay, so that was the pink group. I'm going to move on now to the green group. Give me a moment. And please focus on your breathing throughout. So that was the pink group. Okay. Ooh, can't pick it up. One moment. Okay. So this is group green now, the green group. Ooh, we've got 3. Okay. Put this back. Okay. Just going to ring my bell before I move on to the next group. Right. So the first one is the turkey spirit. So give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay. The next one is the horse spirit. So freedom is yours. And then we've got the skunk spirit. Know your worth. Okay. Okay, and then with the moon card, we've got show the world the real you. So that's full moon in Aquarius. Hope you can see, but that's what it says. Okay, let me see. I feel like this group, this message might be related to a personal situation. I'm not sure what, but that's for you to decide, whatever feels right for you. But I'm feeling more personal rather than career-wise this time. So with the turkey spirit, giving with gratitude and grace. Okay, giving with gratitude and grace. So there might be something in your personal life where you feel as though there's nothing to be grateful for. That could be anything. So this card is saying to remember the things that you are grateful for, no matter how small. So even if it's being grateful for living, for breathing, for having food, whatever it is for you, for being able to see or hear or feel, just remembering to express gratitude, even if it's just towards yourself. So you don't have to tell anybody if you don't need to, but just for your own, personal spiritual development. Express gratitude and carry yourself with a bit more grace in a personal aspect. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. You are free to act however you choose to act. So I think that is in connection to the turkey spirit. So there might be a situation personally where you feel like you can't act with grace and gratitude. So you might be around maybe a group of people or certain influences around you who don't act this way. But this message is saying you have the freedom to act however you want. Yeah, you have the freedom to act however you wish despite who is around you, and to choose to act with grace and gratitude. I feel that that's the message from this. And with the skunk spirit, know your worth. So I think that is related. So knowing your worth, you are worthy to choose how you wish to act in whatever situation. Acting mindfully, so being aware of how you're acting, being aware of the people around you and what influence they might have on you, or what influence you might have on them. But yeah, know your worth. You are worthy to act however you choose. That's the message that comes from those 3 cards. Yep. And then with the moon card, we've got show the world the real you. So again, let me hold those up. This one. I'll hold that one there. So yes, act with grace and gratitude. You have the freedom to act as such. You are worthy. Show the world the real you. So I feel like inside you are quite grateful and gracious. But again, maybe certain influences that you may or may not be aware of are maybe making you feel unworthy to act as such. But you are worthy. Show the world the real you. Show them who you really are. You are gracious and a very grateful individual. That's the message I'm getting for the green group. Okay, the starseed. We have Earth School, so life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. I'll read that again. So Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study and higher learning. I feel like this one is in connection to these 2 cards. Hold on. Yeah, so even just without the message, the imagery alone shows somebody leaping, taking a leap of faith, having freedom to show the world who they really are. Not worrying, not being influenced, just being who they are unapologetically. So that's that message. Okay, and then we have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. I'll read the message from the book for this one in a moment. And then lifting the veil, so questioning everything, so questioning those influences around you. That could be people, maybe certain music that you're listening to, things you're engaging in, reading, any influence around you. So questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So anything that is not in alignment with who you really are, maybe make plans to distance yourself from that. Lifting the veil. Okay, as I said, I'm going to read from the book for this one, just in case there's any more messages that might be useful for you. I'm just finding the page. Got it. So breath of the cosmos. Let me see. Okay. So my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Let me hold the card up for you. Okay. When we rely only on our own will, we are micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We are not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We are rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe too. You are being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that the universe has for you, to move from my will to thy will, so trusting the universe. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. So when you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control, so when you let go of control and release the way you think, things should be, when you relinquish control and release the way you think, things should be, and surrender to the greater will. You find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Okay, I feel that message is saying to trust the divine, trust the universe, and be your authentic self. So again, freedom, being who you really are on the inside, showing that outwards, and trusting the universe more in helping you express and show who you really are. Try not to hide that. Yeah, try not to micromanage or hide yourself too much. Okay, that's the green group. So we're going to do I'm going to do some spirit writing now. So again, I'm going to write some words that come to mind with this group, just to allow for any more messages to come through. So give me a moment. And again, focus on your breathing. Okay, so these are the words that I got for the green group. Or phrases. I've got stop hiding, I've got meditate, live fully and freely, and then I've got the word nature. I hope you can see that. That's what it says. So linking this to the messages I've already said for the green group, I do feel like, again, you might be hiding yourself, who you are on the inside. For whatever reason, try not to be hard on yourself. I'm sure we all do that from time to time. Yeah, the message here is to stop hiding who you really are, know your worth, have the freedom to express yourself, and trust the universe in guiding you to do so. And a way of doing that is by meditating. So again, you might find my mindfulness audios quite helpful in that. And again, that's in the description below. Live fully and freely. So yeah, being your authentic self unapologetically. And nature. So maybe spend a bit more time in nature, whether that's a local park, maybe the sea or the beach, or just outside in general, taking a walk. Yeah, I feel like that would be very helpful for you in receiving messages from the universe. Okay, so that is, oh, one more. So with green, I'm going to just connect that with a bit of color therapy knowledge and chakras. So give me one moment. So green is the lower heart chakra. So with the pink group, that's the higher heart chakra. Green is the lower heart chakra. So this is about self-love and acceptance. So that makes perfect sense. Loving who you are on the inside enough to show it on the outside. You know, being yourself, carrying yourself with grace and gratitude. So self-love and acceptance. Accept who you really are. We've got soothing. Green is very soothing, so I think that connects to nature. Being in nature for you, I think, is very soothing. Yeah, so that's the message for group green. Give me a moment and we'll move on to group yellow. Okay. Yellow now. I'm going to ring my bell again before we move on to group yellow. Hello, yellow group. Okay, so we're going to start with yellow. I already feel quite cheerful with this group already, so you might be a bunch who's quite very energetic. Okay, let me show you the cards. So we've got the spider spirit, which is making your dreams real. We've got the stag spirit, taking the lead. We've got wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Hope you can see that. Yep. Okay, and we've got porcupine spirit, so time for beginner mind. I think I already know what this message is saying. I quite like this card, it's very colourful, similar to my dress. Okay. Okay, and then we've got the powerful new moon eclipse card, which says, expect powerful change. I'll do that last. Okay, I do feel like this might be my group actually, but okay, let's get in with the message. So the first one was Spider Spirit, making your dreams real. Again, a very colourful card, very purpley, blue, very spiritual colours. Taking the lead. Okay, so I feel like this one is linked to career-wise, career/personal goal. Yeah, career/personal goal, but again, it could resonate in any way, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel like you have an inner desire for something, an inner desire to move away from the crowd, doing your own thing. So for example, if you're in If you're in a job or career that you know doesn't make you happy, I feel like this card is saying to pursue the dream that you have inside. Making your dreams real, so making practical plans to bring that into fruition. With just from the picture, the spider here is holding the white ball and then the purple ball. So I feel like that's manifesting something. So I've got this over here, this over here. How do I make it work? That's what I feel with that. With the stag spirit coming straight after this card, taking the lead. So you might be the only one in your circle of friends or whoever you're around. You might be the only one thinking this way, of course, because everyone is unique. But in this particular situation, I really feel like you are the odd one out, but that's a good thing. So you are being called from the spirit to take the lead, take the initiative, be brave, take the lead in making your dreams real, whatever that is, and make practical plans with that to make it happen. The next one was the wasp spirit. So sometimes life stings. I feel like that, hold on. In connection with this, whenever we are brave and take the lead in something that's different to the norm, you might come across some challenges. You might get some people who, of course, don't believe in your dream or who doesn't see the vision that you see, and they're not meant to. So I feel like that's what this card is saying, that there might be some wasps around you, i.e. people, or maybe not physical wasps, but people maybe trying to get in your ear to make you not achieve your dream or to not go for your dream. Don't listen to that. But I feel like this card is just preparing you that there might be some wasps around you, some wasp energy around you. So take the necessary steps to protect your energy as well. So I'm getting a message to whatever your dreams are, to maybe not tell everybody what that is. Whatever your dreams are, don't let everybody know, at least not straight away. Maybe make this happen first, bring it together first, get comfortable, and then if you want, you can tell people, but I'm feeling not to tell everybody around you. So if it is career-wise, maybe don't let all your colleagues know what you're planning to do next until you're comfortable. And then we've got the porcupine spirit. So time for beginner mind. So I think this links perfectly with the spider spirit. So whatever your dream is on the inside, it might be starting a new business, it might be moving to self-employment, it might be picking up a new craft, such as knitting or sewing, photography, painting, something creative. Definitely something creative that you're dreaming of, because this is very colourful colours and it's purple, spirituality, creativity. So with this porcupine spirit, beginner's mind, you might have to, in the pursuit of making your dreams real, part of that might involve you learning a bit more about your craft. So if it is painting, you might need to have a beginner's mind, and that's a fun thing. So learning something completely new, being open, that's important, being open and learning your craft in detail, because it's a passion of yours. It is a passion, so you will enjoy learning about it. It won't feel forced, it won't feel like a job, it will feel natural for you. So enjoy having that beginner's mind. And I just want you to see this card in a bit more detail, so the colours of it. It's a very beautiful card. I hope you can see that. So that's the porcupine spirit. Very colourful, very kind of spiritual, very creative, forward-thinking, unique. So they're qualities that I feel describe yourself. Okay. And then with that, expect powerful change. So I feel wherever you are right now, especially if it is career-wise, you're being called to take the lead, make your dreams real, make it practical, bring it into fruition. Don't let a lot of people know your plans around you. Enjoy having that beginner's mind, learning your craft, and in doing that, expect powerful change. So that could be anything. I definitely feel this is my card, by the way. Okay, so moving to the Starseed Oracle cards now. There's two. Okay. Okay, so we've got, I'll just show you the cards. Yep. So we've got Earth Pulsing, so Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. Okay, this one makes sense. I'll just talk about that for a minute. Okay, so Earth Pulsing, Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. So I do feel this is career-wise. You might be feeling quite stressed, on the go. It could be like a corporate type of job or office-based job. I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that is causing you to be very, very stressed. I feel like this card is telling you that you need to slow down, rest, if possible. Again, similar to the other group, have time in nature, whether that's the sea, whether that's a park or just walking outside, getting some fresh air. And if you are unable to go outside for whatever reason, then maybe doing a visualization, I think, would be very useful. I actually have a mindfulness audio called Garden of Awareness. I think that visualization like that could be quite nice. So again, my link is in the description below that you can have a look at and see. But yeah, visualization of you in nature, being mindful, I think will be very useful. If you look here, I actually just saw this. There's a person lying down here. So that to me represents you meditating or just resting, being surrounded by nature, whether that's physically in nature or mentally. So visualizing. The next card that we have is the Seven Star Sisters. To me, straight away, without even reading the words yet, I see freedom here. I see like liberation, like you're doing what you were called to do. Yeah. Okay, so it says, oh, there you go. Birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. So expressing your dream and birthing a creation. So similar to this one of making your dreams real, bringing it into fruition, this is confirming that. So birthing that creation, making it happen. And if it's not career-wise, it could maybe be related to a pregnancy. That just came to mind. So making your dreams real. If you've ever dreamt of becoming a parent, whether that's a mother or father, maybe making plans to make that happen, especially if you're obviously with a partner and everything's well, you're both healthy, maybe making the practical plans of making that happen. So getting things ready, preparing mentally, emotionally, financially, of course. And then birthing creation, so that will be successful in divine timing. Yeah, and expressing that desire if that resonates for you. So yeah, I feel career-wise or potentially pregnancy for some of you. Yeah, and especially with this, expecting powerful change. So although we may not be able to see what's coming up, as you can see around it, something is coming. So whether that's your dreams manifesting in career or birthing a new life, a new career, a new way of thinking, birthing a new anything. Okay, so that was the yellow group. So again, I'm going to write down some words or phrases that come to mind to help kind of pull this together or add to it. So give me a moment. And again, remember to breathe. Okay, I've got quite a lot for that one, so I'll just show you in a moment. Okay, so I'll just show you first. So I've got, can you see? Okay, so I've got birth right in the middle. So I think it is a birth, not, it could be physical birth of a baby, or it could be birth of your dreams, whatever that dream is. So career-wise, physically a birth, anything. I've got sun, so that could be birth of a sun, or it could just be the sun energy, which is what I felt initially. So with the earth pulsing card, being in nature, being in the sun would be good for you. As that gives you energy, it's of course good for you, good for your skin, and it just uplifts you, makes you feel brighter, happy. Of course, that's why we've got yellow, the color. I've got success, so whatever your dream is that you are being called to take the lead on, it will be successful. It might be quick, or it might be a bit slower than expected, but it will be successful. I've got create now, so if you've been wondering, should I do this now, should I wait maybe a few more months once all this is over, or whatever that is, the message is to start now and have no fear. Start now, have no fear, birth your creation into fruition, be in the sun if possible. What else have we got? I've also got helpful people, and then the number 2 came out, so that could be, there might be 2 people around you, or 2 people coming into your life in some way that are helpful and trustworthy, and who you would be able to collaborate with for your project, whatever that is. And then I've also got candle and incense, so that might be quite useful in clearing any negative energy around you, spiritually speaking, and just again uplifting you. So you can choose a candle, maybe jasmine, that's the candle that I've got, or maybe an orange scent, or lemony scent would be quite nice, because again that's quite uplifting, to lift your spirits, to make you feel the courage that you need in taking the lead in making your dreams real. And then again, incense to clear out any negative energy, any negative thoughts that you might have, in clearing any negative thoughts that you might have, trying to, not make you go for your dreams. So self-sabotaging thoughts, that's what I meant. Clearing that away. Create now, go for your dreams, take the lead, be careful of the people around you and telling them your dreams and your plans. Maybe keep that to yourself for now, although there might be 2 people now or coming into your life who are helpful for you. And if possible, be in nature, in the sun. Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay, that was the yellow group. Thank you for listening. Give me a moment, I'll just clear this away. And again, keep breathing, keep focusing on how your body's feeling. If you need to adjust your posture, then please do so. As long as you're comfortable. Oh, I almost forgot. One moment. So I almost forgot the color associations and the chakras. So yellow is your solar chakra. So that's right here at the top of your stomach. So that's the area, that's where your ego is, your personal power, your will, your determination. That's your center point. So it's like your inner sun, your inner, your will, your personal power, which makes sense with the take the lead card, because you're going to need a lot of personal power to make your dreams come into fruition. You're going to need a lot of confidence. So yellow, solar chakra, personal power, confidence, self-courage, and fire. So I think that's linked with the sun. A lot of energy, a lot of positive energy. Crystal-wise, if you have a citrine crystal around, that might be useful in carrying it. You might want to put it in your purse or your wallet to help manifest abundance, maybe financial abundance, spiritual abundance, or just keep it around you anyway to help give you that personal power that you need. I think that's it for the yellow group. That was a big one. Thank you. One moment. Put this away. Okay, so thank you for listening to the reading for this week. So all those messages were for you, whichever group you chose for this coming week or maybe few weeks. But yes, thank you for listening to the reading of this week. If you liked hearing me speak, then please like, subscribe and comment below with a colour, any colour that helps you to go with the flow, or a positive affirmation or quote that you like. So thank you, and I shall see you next week. Bye.